Our next panellist, Sharron Attwood. Sharron is the owner of Modern Etiquette. Get noticed for all the right reasons. Corporate life allowed for mere glimpses into the world of personal development. Sharron says, as we all discover, the more we know, the more we realise what we do not know. It's endless. Please welcome Sharron, who will share with us this evening a little about the psychology of colour.
Thank you. It's very exciting. I was always wondering what Zishan would dig up on me there. So I must admit as well, we've got quite a salubrious panel. So I feel like I really must do myself justice by making mention of my large accolade in that I was the 1996 Lions Miss Personality runner-up. Thank you. And it's interesting in the industry that I'm now in and working in the field of personal development. So often, as I say to people, I really should have been damaged for life because part of that prize was a sash that proclaimed I had a runner-up personality. So I've buried that where it needs to be and moved on from there. So it's exciting to be here tonight because it's an opportunity probably this time of year to share a really relevant passion of mine. And as recently as last night, I had the opportunity to speak with some other business owners about the importance of first impressions. And I'll find often in developing a very clear sense of personal brand with my clients that's something that often gets in the way. They're finding it hard to make fast, effective first impressions. They're finding it difficult to get out and feel that they're probably living up to their brand and that there's a sense of congruence between their online and their offline personas. And it's very easy for us to feel that sense of complacency and sit behind the computer and become a bit of a warrior in the way that we interact. And it's why it's fantastic that there's opportunity for us to get together in an area like this is, to actually meet people face to face. And there's a lot of people I've seen here tonight that I have the pleasure of seeing around Perth at various events. And we have connected online, and that's okay. And it's the offline time as well that I treasure. So with regards to the psychology of colour as well, I've been working a lot with my clients and with people at the moment in understanding the way that colour impacts their clients and impacts people's perceptions of them. Because I see a lot of business owners and there's a lot of articles around on the way that colour can affect our logos. We put a lot of effort into choosing our logo and our brand. We'll choose the colour of our car, the colour of our uniforms, the colour of the wall behind the receptionist's desk. And we put thought and effort into that, and then we'll sort of go out to represent our brand, with our clients and the way that we send our staff out, and we're perhaps not putting as much of a thought into how that's being impacted. So there's a lot of information out there, and it's really quite interesting as to how, you can have that ability to build fast rapport purely with the use of colour. So it's something that I'm doing a lot of work with at the moment, and finding as well it increases our confidence when we look great and we know that a colour works for us and we're being received well in our marketplace. It just makes doing business and building those relationships so much easier and so much more effective for us as well. So I think January is a great time to be thinking about that. Thank you.